This is a really challenging market for a lot of people. Both home prices and mortgage rates are higher than we'd like them to be. And despite what some of the headlines are saying, home prices aren't going to crash anytime soon. We're still in the seller's market, but I'm encouraging buyers to hang in there because the long-term benefits of home ownership outweigh some of the challenges that we're seeing today. So even though activity in the housing market has slowed from the frenzy that we saw over a year ago, today's low supply of homes still points to us being in a seller's market. But what does that really mean for you? It starts with the number of homes available for sale. The latest existing homes report from the National Association of Realtors shows that housing supply is extremely low. Today, nationally, we have about a 2.6-month supply of homes at the current sales pace. Historically, a 6-month supply of homes is needed for a balanced or a neutral market where there are enough homes to support all the home buyers in the marketplace. This means when the supply of homes is as low as it is right now, it's much harder for buyers to find a home to purchase. This increases the competition amongst buyers and puts upward pressure on prices. And buyers, knowing that they're not the only person interested in purchasing a particular home, are doing their best to make a very attractive offer. And this allows sellers to negotiate deals that meet their ideal terms. If you're looking to buy a home in the seller's market, it means you're going to be facing some challenges. But keep in mind, there's still some benefits to being a buyer in today's market that give you good reason to stick with your search. One of those benefits is growing your net worth. Owning a home helps grow net worth. And because it takes time to grow wealth, it makes sense to get started as soon as possible, like even right now in today's market. If you keep renting and waiting to buy, you'll miss out on having those monthly housing payments go towards building equity and wealth. Freddie Mac puts it this way: home ownership not only builds a sense of pride and accomplishment, but it's also an important step towards building long-term financial stability. The key phrase here is long-term, because the financial benefits home ownership provides, like home value appreciation and equity, grow over time. I believe these benefits outweigh having to deal with some of the short-term challenges we're seeing in today's seller's market. In the past few weeks, we've seen mortgage rates come down. Yeah, they're higher than we'd like them to be, between the upper 5% up into the 7s and sometimes 8s, depending on what your financial profile is and the loan product you're choosing. But in recent weeks, we have seen them come down. Lower mortgage rates improve your purchasing power when you buy, and that can make home ownership more affordable. So the recent drop in mortgage rates is really good news if you couldn't afford to buy a home when mortgage rates peaked. Now, according to the Home Expectation Survey, which polls over 100 real estate professionals, home values will increase steadily over the next few years after remaining flat or declining slightly this year. Rising home prices in the coming year means two things for you as a buyer. One, waiting to purchase a home could mean it'll be more expensive to do so in the future. And two, buying now means that the value of your home and your net worth will likely grow over time. To recap, yes, we're in a seller's market, and sellers have a lot of advantages. But if you're a buyer who can afford to purchase in today's market, I'd like you to consider some of the long-term benefits that will outweigh some of the short-term challenges that you may see in today's market. If you have any questions about anything we've talked about today, please reach out to me.